We had a plan. Mother Nature changed that. When fire level hits 3, the gates are closed. That leaves only our bikes.
Oh, we did it!
They're in that blue tote right there. I believe. Whew. So we did the old park and pitch last night with the canvas cutters, and the sun is rising this morning. Today is the day that we actually get to our own states. We'll be in Wyoming. Weston and Kody will be in Colorado, everybody's meeting up with different people. Get to see Dirk the Bugler. I'm pretty excited about that. Slept like potty last night. So anyway, on the road we travel. We're how many hours into it already? 11?
That sounds all right.
11 hours or so into it, and we still got a little ways to go. Tomorrow is opening day. Yes. Steve's excited.
A little bit.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, when I was thinking about it, it's pretty awesome you took the month off work. Like,
It's really awesome.
I mean,
For the wife?
Not so much.
Not so awesome.
But from work, yes.
Yeah. Hopefully Trevor is back at home and he kills a Roosevelt between the time that we meet him in Arizona. That's the big hope. I hope so. We'll see. Let's get rocking and rolling, boys. They took all our jerky,
Yes, they did.
we can't take away our dreams.
but they won't take our dreams because we're asleep when we're having them.
So this is one of my favorite times of going to a new place, is seeing the mountains that we're going to spend the next 10 days in for the first time. I've only ever looked at it on my phone on Onyx. It always is totally different than you expect. Right now, I'm feeling like we picked a winner, just on the looks of it. We'll see. But there's been hunters parked everywhere already, and we're not even into somewhat hunting grounds. So I have a feeling it's going to be pretty busy and well represented. But I guess that's the best part of public land, jumping in here, diving into it, and just going for it. We got Zach and Ted from the Hunting Public. Just got a text. They are at the Target parking lot. Zach Sandau from Onyx is there, and they're just waiting on us pretty patiently because we're about 6 hours behind what we thought was going to be. But that's part of driving 1,200 miles from home to go elk hunting. Got Wes on the camera. Him and I don't have tags. We're here to just help on this adventure. So both Zachs have tags, and I'm not sure if Ted's got a tag or not. We're just here to go share the Elkwood, share what elk country is to us and what elk season is to us. And we're really, I don't know, I mean, just talking to Zach Fehrenbaugh from the Hunting Public, he's never elk hunted, and today when we talked to him, he's like, literally, this is like a dream come true, just to come out and go elk hunting. So that's pretty exciting, kind of a different perspective, and just hoping I can help cut that learning curve for him for the future of elk hunting. Holy cow, man.
What's up, Zach?
Man.
How you doing, bro?
Pretty good. I bet you guys are stoked to be out of the
Oh,
vehicle.
dude, yeah, it took us forever, it feels like. Yeah, no, we're stoked about it. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah. Zach?
How's it
Good to
going?
meet you, man.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
to
bring it
meet
in
you.
here for real deal.
70 gets backed up on days like today. So,
You spend a fair bit of time out here? Oh, okay.
yeah. My girlfriend lives in Denver, so.
Oh.
And my aunt and uncle live there. I was just telling Zach, for like the past 12 years, my aunt and uncle have lived in Denver. And then I like am now dating their old nanny, so.
Oh, definitely well represented. All right, so we just met up with the guys going to this trailhead we want to check out, and it's literally not a parking spot available. Par for the course, hunting Colorado, lots of people, but it's not discouraging by any means. There's a lot of just backpackers. Labor Day weekend, people are out camping. I'm sure that the hunting side is well represented as well, but we literally couldn't find a spot to camp. I was hoping to have some daylight, kind of show you guys. We're gonna just jump in, dive through the packs, and kind of get these guys. They've never done, I think, a little bit of backpacking, Zach said. I don't know that Ted's, I'm not sure what their experience are. So try to get them outlined on getting stuff set up, but they are jacked. We're stoked. Zach's Onyx, Zach Sandau is just grinning ear to ear. This is awesome. This trip's gonna be pretty rad. All right, guys, we have made the destination Colorado. This year's gonna be pretty fun, teaming up with some new faces for you guys. So, Zach Fehrenbaugh, is it Fehrenbaugh? Is that how you pronounce it?
yeah.
Yeah, Fehrenbaugh, the Hunting Public. Ted, I'm sorry.
Zangerly.
Zangerly, okay, yes. Hunting Public, and Zach number 2 from Onyx.
Yep.
So,
We're going to have to work between the Zach and
yeah,
Zach
Zach
stuff.
and Zach. How-
Are you with an H? Yeah. You're one of the few.
Yeah.
It's always K's.
Yeah, well, I was thinking it could be Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, so I could nickname you Bill for the week.
I could go by whatever.
No, I'm stoked. This is gonna be pretty cool. First impressions of elk hunting.
I've been wanting to do it forever. So like, I'm super excited. I'm excited to try like hunting in a different terrain completely.
Yeah.
Like Western mountains.
Have you
know?
backpacked much at all?
I've backpacked a little bit, and I've like done boundary water stuff.
Okay.
But
Little adventure.
yeah, it's probably the thing that I've been looking forward to most in life. I knew someday I'd do it, and I'm glad it's
Yeah,
here.
pretty awesome. As you can see, we're surrounded by people. Lots and lots of people. Haven't seen a lot of hunting pressure camps that we say, but there's a pile of people around. So it'll definitely probably make us adjust a little bit. Just get off the trail as soon as we can is my whole, or just cross country from here in the morning.
So we came not prepared is really what happened. Because we don't do this.
All right, so let's see. There you go.
Sweet.
Your very own Exo pack.
Awesome. Sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem,
Yeah,
man.
seriously, thank you so
Yeah.
much. This is really great.
Yeah. So those guys, like Steve and Mark, were jacked for you guys to like. They'll wear one of our packs, Mike. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh
yeah, you guys will be set. So our project this year, instead of Land of the Free, it's elk season,
yeah.
and then it's like chapters, basically kind of like throwback to all of our old DVDs. So this chapter right here, it's the reason. So fill the freezer, raghorn.
Sweet.
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Raghorn.
Legal bowl. There you
Thank
go.
you.
That's
Thank you.
sweet. So yeah, it'll be kind
Dig
of
it.
like for me, like we were reflecting back of what the reason was that DVD. One of our good buddy Chris, who'd like never elk hunted before, killed his first bull on that. So I was like, it kind of all tied together. Like
Yeah.
taking you guys on your first elk hunt, pretty stoked about it. So
I think I'm shaking a little bit. I think. I've got a pack, man. Like, I'm ready now. All the weeks and weeks of like just prepping and like making sure I have everything, and now I've actually got a pack, so now I'm actually ready to hunt.
So, guys, we're here in Colorado for another adventure. Pretty stoked about it. Gonna get some rest tonight, pack our packs, and hit the non-trail in the morning, probably cross country. Go through some blowdown, and you guys get experience Colorado blowdown. Later tonight, we're gonna do a little podcast, and I think one thing that I'm really stoked on this whole like trip is, guys, first time adventure, coming elk hunting, and like open book. So questions, fire away. We've made tons of mistakes. That's the only way I've ever like learned, is by making every mistake in the book. So hopefully we can share those and cut that learning curve like down. So if you guys have not heard or seen the Hunting Public, do us a favor, go to their channel right now, hit the subscribe button. They're basically, I would say, the whitetail version of what we do. They're super mobile. They're always hunting little tiny, like, I don't know, just leave no stone unturned for whitetail deer.
Yeah.
It's not at all like, and I would say that honestly, like guys on the West Coast are like whitetail hunting, turn their nose up because it's canned over a feeder or like all these like. It's just what we've seen.
I can imagine if you watch
watching your
the
guys'
Outdoor
content
Channel.
is like so refreshing, knowing like that's us in the elk woods.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, and vice versa, because when I'm watching your guys' videos, it's like, man, this is like our style, just different species. So
totally.
I think I feel something else in here, and I think I know what it is.
Did you touch it?
I heard it. I heard liquid moving.
That's the water bladder.
I think I now know if I can figure out how to. Oh yeah.
You thought you were just gonna get a bag free and square, didn't you?
So let's roll with this. I haven't done this in a while. You got to knee it and do the whole thing, right? All right.
That's hilarious.
All right,
That was awesome.
We got
Favorite part. Good morning, guys. So we are loaded up. We got somehow everything back into this truck in one fail swoop. It's kind of like Jenga. Anyways, we got Zach, Ted, Weston behind the camera. Just stoked to be in the mountains of Colorado. It's September 1st. It was a little chilly last night. Definitely not like the Oregon coast, which was a little swampy, if you know what I'm saying. It was hot and muggy. So today we actually kind of were looking at the maps, did an audible as to what we originally kind of talked about doing, 2 rigs and hunting. We're going to actually hunt a different direction altogether, kind of swoop in above some private and then make a loop, start climbing the mountain based on what we're seeing for sign, maybe gain some elevation if we need to. So I think it's pretty simple. We're going to call one in. Zach, I could say Zach's going to shoot it.
That is true.
Right?
That's true.
That's true, yeah. Zach's going to shoot it. We're going to track it. We're going to cut it up, and we're going to pack it out. It's pretty simple. So it's elk hunting. It's elk season. Jacked to be here in September. So ready for the next chapter. This is the reason, guys.
here, because I walked through here. If you told me right here we've got one to respond, I'd have been like, no way. That's crazy, dude. I don't know, you guys are making it seem too easy. It is 7:35, and we've had a bull crack up twice, 2 times. He sounds like he's in the head of this basin. It's like dream elk country right here. It's miserable walking. It's an obvious spot that people look over, and I'm hoping we can trick him and have somebody tag out today on the first day here in Colorado. That'd be awesome. We're foiled by our first time floating.
I just got confident and told Farambah there's a 0% chance that was a person.
Well, it's 5 o'clock. Today's been awesome. The elk hunting has been hunting, not so much elk. The elk equation's been missing, but we've seen one elk jumped in the timber, came in silent, and we climbed up into this remote basin, and it's some of the prettiest elk country I've ever seen. Not a lot of sign though, so we'll give it tonight, tomorrow morning. Gonna work around probably this face. Try, I don't know, I mean there's a little bit of timber up there. It's nice and green, but I would think we'd be able to hear one. So we're just covering country, bugling. Got away from people. Like I said, scenery's awesome, company's great. Just add a few elk in the mix and we're gonna be golden. Alright guys, so it's the end of day 1 here in Colorado. This is the part of the night where you admit defeat of the day, but big win for the day. Think we heard a bull? We saw an elk, came in silent, saw some epic country, crossed some things off the board that we're not going to go back into. So we're narrowing down the options, which is a good thing. The group dynamic is awesome. We've had a blast, laughing, telling jokes, stories, all that good stuff. That's what I look for in an elk camp. The elk will happen, but the camaraderie already did, so pretty awesome. I will say, as hunters, they are really good at their craft, just on the whitetail side, and it transitioned really good already in the elk woods. They kind of had some theories and thoughts, and they were spot on, in my opinion, on what they were thinking, so it's cool to see that. So if you guys haven't done it yet, go to The Hunting Public, their YouTube channel, watch their content, hit subscribe. Like I said, they're a fun group of guys going out doing the same thing we're doing. So yeah, Zach, you got any like magical closing thoughts for the day?
Magical?
Yeah, magical.
What do you say?
There's 1,000 things worse than this that we could have been doing today. I mean, almost infinite really, because it was pretty awesome. Even though we didn't really get in any elk at all, it was a great day up here. So, Wesley, how was your day 1? Turn around.
I struggled pretty bad, actually. The air is definitely thinner up here. We're at like 8,600.
10,600.
I'm sorry, 10,600. 2 days ago, I was hunting elk at 6 feet. So, a little bit of a increase, or decrease in oxygen, I should say. But overall, it was a good day. Zach and Ted are awesome. The other Zach is awesome as well. It's going to be a fantastic time. It might take us a relocation or maybe even 2 to get on some elk and shoot a bull, but it's going to happen.